Good morning, all of you. Welcome to Science Online class. Yesterday, we started discussing uh, chapter 3, that is synthetic fibers and plastics. So, today we will continue discussing types of synthetic fiber. Yesterday, we already discussed about rayon, that is artificial silk in details. So, today we'll continue discussing other types of synthetic fiber. So next is nylon. So nylon is made up of coal, water and air. It is light in weight, strong, elastic, lustrous. Lustrous means has a shiny surface and easy to wash. A nylon thread is stronger than a steel, so that you need to remember that a nylon thread is stronger than a steel. So sometimes you may get a question like name the synthetic fiber that is stronger than a steel wire, so you have to write that it is nylon. Now coming to the uses, you can see that nylon can be used for making dress material, curtains, socks, ropes, brushes, belts, bags, tents, parachutes, etc. So here is the picture showing the materials that can be made from nylon, like dress materials, curtains, socks, ropes, brushes, belts, bag and parachute. So this is all about nylon. Now coming to the next uh, synthetic fiber, that is polyester. So polyester is made up of small unit of ester. Ester is a kind of organic compound, and you will learn more about ester in higher classes. So again, polyester is light in weight, strong, elastic, easy to wash and does not get wrinkled easily. And because of this feature, polyester is used for making dress material. It is mixed with cotton to form polycot. It is also mixed with wool to form polywool. So you need to remember these two materials which are obtained from polyester. One is polycot, which is a mixture of polyester and cotton, and the one is polywool, which is a mixture of polyester and wool. So two common polyesters are terylene and PET. So the full form of PET is polyethylene terephthalate. So you need to remember the full form, that is polyethylene terephthalate. This is the full form of PET. So terylene is a polyester used for making dress material. Polyethylene terephthalate is a polyester used for making bottles, utensil, films, wires, etc. So here you can see the picture showing materials that are made from polyester. Now coming to the next synthetic fiber, that is acrylic. So acrylic is a synthetic fiber which has a property similar to wool. It is cheaper than wool. It is used for making sweaters, shawls, blankets, etc. So you can see the pictures showing the materials that are made from acrylic, sweaters, woolen materials, blankets, etc. So this is about acrylic. Now coming to the characteristic of synthetic fibers. So synthetic fibers are light in weight, strong, durable, absorbs less water, dries fast, easy to maintain and is less expensive. So you need to remember uh, these features which are in fact advantages of using a synthetic fiber. So once again I am repeating, uh, light in weight, strong, elastic, durable, absorbs less water, dries fast, easy to maintain and is less expensive. And because of this features, synthetic fibers are widely used for making different types of materials useful for human beings. Now coming to the disadvantage of synthetic fiber is that they catch fire easily. The fabric melts and sticks to the body, and because of that it causes more harm. So we should not wear synthetic clothes while working in the kitchen or in a laboratory. So we need to remember that whenever we are working in kitchen or in laboratory, we should avoid wearing synthetic cloths, because it catches fire easily and the fabric melts and stick to the body, causing more harm. So sometimes question may be asked that why we should not wear synthetic cloths while working in the kitchen or in a laboratory. So you have to write that it catches fire easily and the fabric melts and sticks to the body. So you can see the picture also now showing the places where uh, when working in those places we should not we should avoid wearing synthetic clothes. So this include kitchen, then laboratory. So we should avoid wearing synthetic clothes while working in such places. So this is all about synthetic fibers. Now coming to plastic. So plastic is are synthetic materials. They are polymers like synthetic fibers. They are made up of a chain of many small units joined together to form a large single unit. Such plastic have linear arrangement of small units. So here you can see this is the figure showing a linear arrangement where the subunits or monomeric units are joined together end to end to form a long chain. So, and some plastic have cross-linked arrangement of small units. So here it is the figure showing cross-linked arrangement of small units, where you can see that there are many chains which are cross-linked to each other. So you can see that different types of plastics, they have different arrangements. Some may have linear arrangement and some may have cross linked arrangement. So plastic can be molded into different shapes, rolled into thin sheet, made into wires, can be given different colors, and also can be recycled. So it is used for making many articles. So the picture shows different articles that can be made from plastic, like bottles, buckets, toys, then footwear, carry bags, then chairs, tables, and so many other things. So plastic has a wide use. Now coming to types of plastic. Plastics are mainly of two types. They are thermoplastics and thermosetting plastic. So coming to thermoplastic are plastic which can bend easily and soften on heating. Example, polythene, PVC, polyvinyl chloride, etc. So polythene is used for making toys, combs, containers, etc. PVC, that is polyvinyl chloride, is used for making pipes, footwear, etc. So the picture here shows the material that can be made from thermoplastics. So here you can see it is toys, combs, containers, then footwear, pipes, then carry bags. So these are the materials that are made from thermoplastic. Now coming to thermosetting plastic, these are the plastic which do not bend easily. So here there is typographical mistake, so just ignore it. And thermosetting plastic also do not soften on heating. So these are the two features. One is that they do not bend easily, and the one is that they do not soften on heating. Example is bakelite and melamine. So you need to remember the examples also. Now coming to bakelite, it's a poor conductor of heat and electricity. So that's why it is used for making electrical switches, handles of electric iron, pressure cooker, and a pressure cooker, frying pan, etc. So bakelite is very useful because of its property, that is, it is poor conductor of heat and electricity. Now coming to melamine, melamine is resistant to fire and more resistant to heat and other more resistant to heat than other plastics. So it is used for making uniforms for firemen, floor tiles, kitchenware, etc. So sometimes question may be asked that name the plastic that is used for making uniforms for firemen and why. So here you have to write the answer is melamine. and because it is more resistant to fire and also more resistant to heat than other plastics. So, the picture shows the materials that can be made from thermosetting plastic like switches and uh, I mean switch holders, then you can say handles of electric iron, cooker, frying pan, then uniform for firemen, then kitchen utensils, then also floor tiles. So, these are the materials that can be obtained from thermosetting plastic. So, this is all about today's session. So, tomorrow we will be taking up um, few more topics, that is plastic as material of choice and plastic and the environment. And thank you for patient hearing. Good day.